Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Acid Minds. I'm
Hello.
Shad here.
I'm Octavios.
We're here to do some anime talking. I wanted to do an anime wrap up for the whole year, just because it's been a lot of hot shit coming out, and I'm thoroughly impressed by what I've been seeing, like extremely.
Can I just say I feel like I'm doing a class presentation?
Good.
Hi, everybody.
Octavio's here along for the ride. Even though he doesn't really watch anime like that, he's seen like the classics, but
We were just talking about Naruto.
yeah, we were talking about Naruto and Dragon Ball Z, and
That's as far as my knowledge gets.
that's his. Is that really as much as you've seen?
I've seen Ranma one half. You haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that.
I've seen Pink Panther. Does that count?
No, that's more of like Looney Tunes type shit.
Yeah, that's it.
You ever seen Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, those are animes.
Okay, yeah, I've seen Pokemon, the classic one.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
Digimon, never saw it.
You've never seen Digimon? Dude, Digimon is great. Even though it's a knockoff Pokemon, it's still phenomenal.
Is it the bootleg Pokemon?
It's a bootleg Pokemon, but it's still pretty great. It's great in its own right. I ain't gonna lie. You should watch that. Honestly, it's really good.
I think they came up with some different Digimon alteration afterwards.
Yeah, there's like a couple of different versions.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like the same thing with Pokemon, though.
Is there?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I'd never fuck with Pokemon like that when I was young. I just messed with the cards. I didn't really watch the show like that.
I watched the show because it was the only show available. Like
Oh,
on
really?
Saturday,
Oh, damn.
Saturday morning.
Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about Ash being the world champion now?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
Nah.
Yeah, that's just recent news. He's
What?
finally the greatest fucking Pokemon trainer in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years later. This nigga's still 10 years old.
For real?
Yeah. But yeah, he's finally now the world champion. And all said is done.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's about fucking time.
For real.
But yeah, I just wanted to get into this anime world a bit because I thoroughly love it.
What do you got?
Anime has been popping off, bro.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Bro, I can't believe what we've been getting lately. It's been
Chainsaw Man.
you heard about Chainsaw Man, huh?
It's all over Netflix.
Is it really on Netflix?
I think.
It's not on Netflix, don't lie to me. Chainsaw Man. I would say Chainsaw Man is probably the best one that's out right now. It's definitely number one. It is. It's crazy. Like, it's just insanity, bro. And it looks beautiful.
It's a very gory.
Yeah. Extremely gory.
Oh, good.
So, if you don't know anything about Chainsaw Man,
Nothing.
let me tell you. So, they live in a world where devils exist, right? When I say devils, I don't mean like actual devils. I just mean like that's just what they're called. They're like monsters,
Okay.
and they all like have different meaning. It just depends on what you fear. You see, it just,
Yeah.
So
It just exploded.
yeah. So it's just like there's like a tomato devil, a cucumber devil. There's like it's just like random fucking devils, like
Okay.
just existing out there. Dog that had a chainsaw coming out of his head, and he was a little chainsaw devil, and so. The main character gets killed, and the Chainsaw Devil makes a deal with him, being like, "Hey, I'll give you my heart, and you can have my powers, if you just, show me your dreams." Type shit. They were like really close. And so he gives him his power, and he can just turn into a chainsaw whenever the fuck he wants to. It sounds fucking weird.
Dude,
It sounds insanity.
if you call me one day at night, and you're like, dude, I'm high as fuck. But I came up with a great story ever.
If I was high as shit watching this, bro, I'd be freaking out. It's scary.
I kind of like this kind of stuff, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not saying it's pretty good. It's phenomenal. It's easily the best anime that's been out this fucking term. And just look at the animation; it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, like the art looks really nice. What else do we have for 2022?
The other one, probably my second favorite, is Blue Lock. This is a soccer anime.
What?
Soccer. You know what soccer is, right?
Soccer?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Why?
You don't know what soccer is?
You say that.
You're Mexican. But it
Soccer.
it's literally a soccer anime. But it's like, I don't know if, do you know anything about soccer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know like strikers are like attackers, things
Yeah.
like that? Okay, that's what it's about. So it's basically based in Japan. Japan wants to win the World Cup, essentially.
Okay.
But they suck and they need good players.
Okay.
So they put the like top like best high school kids in this like facility, and basically trying to make like the best fucking striker in the world. And they're all going head to head, and just like it's kind of like Squid Games but for soccer.
Okay.
And they're all like forced to like be great. You know what I mean? Does it sound weird?
I mean, not as weird as a Chainsaw Monster.
Yeah, it's not as weird as Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna let you know that right now. But it's like, I don't know why, it's just so intriguing to me, and the animation is beautiful as well. It's great. The other one is Spy Family. That one's good and wholesome. Nothing crazy going on in this one.
No killings. No.
Can't guarantee that, but Spy Family is great. It's just a really good wholesome type of anime.
What do you mean by wholesome?
Like, so it's set back in the day during like this war.
Okay.
And spies are a thing. So there's this guy he's a spy, and so his mission is to get close to this guy so take him out.
Okay.
The only way to do that is he has to get a family, because the only time the guy ever goes out of his house is to go to his son's like schools type shit, you know. So he goes, adopts this girl, and unbeknownst to him, this girl can read minds. And so she knows he's a spy, but he's trying to keep it from her. And so he has to find another wife. So he finds this wife. She turns out to be an assassin that kills people. And they're just like living this happy life and they're all keeping secrets from each other because they don't want them to find out. She's afraid if she tells him that she can read minds, they'll get rid of her because she's an orphan, you know? So that's what her parents did. And like he can't really tell people that he's a spy, and she can't tell people he's an assassin.
So wholesome.
It sounds like doesn't sound wholesome.
No,
but it is.
Mommy's a spy killer. Daddy is a fucking spy killer.
On the outside, it doesn't sound wholesome, but it's actually really sweet and wholesome because
the animation is really cute though.
It is.
The little girl.
The little girl is adorable. She's fucking the cutest thing ever. Like, it's really just a wholesome family type thing.
It looks kind of fun though.
Yeah. It's like he doesn't, like, he's a spy. He's not supposed to be like falling in love with people type shit. He's supposed to keep his distance, have no emotions. But like, of course, you can tell like he's loving this fucking family thing. So it's a nice little wholesome show. If you've never seen Spy Family, go watch it. It's actually really good. That's essentially it. Oh, My Hero Academia. New season of My Hero Academia. You don't know what My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm. Season 6.
Nope.
Yeah. My Hero Academia is very simple. It's about these people in this world who have superpowers. You're born, so the world is like mostly everyone has a power. I think it's like 80% of the world has an ability. 80%. But when I say an ability, it could be ass cheeks though. It could be terrible, bro. Like there's people who just have horns. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's people who can just make things float to them.
Okay.
There's people who can just like there's some like really trash fucking abilities.
What's the worst thing you can think of?
Oh god. The worst thing I can think of, what's the worst thing? There's this one guy who just is a camera. He can pop lenses out of any part of his body and just take pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he can print the picture out from his tits. This trash is so horrible. But he's a journalist, so it works out for him.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. But that's like, it's just random. But they all go to this school to become a hero. You have to like get a license to become a hero type thing. And
the premise is kind of fun.
It's actually like the first 3 seasons are pretty fun. They're very like kind of kiddish, but now it's been really dark lately.
Oh wow!
There's been a lot of death. Like I just watched this man put his hand through someone's chest. You know? So and
Was it the camera guy?
Yeah.
Camera guy?
I wish it was the camera guy. Yeah, it's been pretty great lately. Like the last 2 seasons have been ass cheeks to me. I really hated them.
Mm-hmm.
But this season has really been phenomenal, and I'm actually very excited to see where it goes next. Yeah, that's pretty much all. The only one is One Piece, which is a great segue, my friend.
Here we go.
Listen, we can talk about One Piece. I'll talk about One Piece for the rest of my life. It's great.
It's better than
Naruto? Yes. Dragon Ball Z? Yes.
No, I was gonna say girls.
Yeah. If the girl doesn't like One Piece, she gotta. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I heard the same thing though.
What?
One Piece is like super good.
And
it's still like active, right?
It's still going. It's still making millions.
Jesus
It
Christ.
just surpassed Superman as the #1 comic book sold worldwide. Like
No, I
of
mean
all
like,
time.
is it still like active? They're making new episodes?
Yeah, new episode just came out tonight.
Jesus.
I gotta go watch. But yeah, it's
Sorry.
because I was on the same boat as you, where I was like, Naruto is like the greatest anime I've ever seen in my life, and I was like, when people were telling me about One Piece, I was like, One Piece is trash. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't hearing that shit. I was like, there's no way this show is that good. And then I watched it, I was like, fuck. It's actually that fucking good.
Damn.
It's crazy. It's insane how good it is. Like, on the surface, outside looking in, you would probably see it as, like, goofy and right. Like, it's, like, really silly and shit. But it's, like, they tackle some really heavy subjects, bro. Like, human trafficking, slavery, racism, fucking political tyranny.
Wow.
Like, really, like, heavy type shit, bro. And it's actually, like, I'm like, wow. It's very impressive, the storytelling. And the world around it is actually really impressive as well. Like, it's just, I don't know how.
Did you ever have moments in a anime, the main character, or whatever character you connected with, went through something like that, life lesson kind of thing?
Yeah.
And you're like, damn.
Yeah, I relate to it?
Yeah, I think I would use this lesson in my life.
That's a good fucking question.
I have.
Yeah?
With Naruto.
With what?
Like the many times he's alone and crying about it, and then he like proves people wrong.
Oh, he's like proving people wrong?
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
Damn, dude. That's a great fucking question. I don't know. I'm not sure. Possibly. Yeah. Take that question to the audience.
Yeah, what about you guys?
Have you maybe Run with the Wind?
Okay.
It's another sports anime. It's about track. I know these sound like, and this is how I know people from outside of anime communities. This is why I'm like, I know this is why these people don't fuck with this shit. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just from the outside looking in, it just sounds like stupidity type shit. And I get it. But
It's all good.
there's this anime called Run with the Wind. And when I tell you, I've never cried so much in an anime in my life. It's just like, it just was like, it was so much life lessons in that movie. I mean, that show. Even though it's about running track, it was like, it was one of those things where it's like, it's not about running track and it's not about winning. It's just about what it can do for you as a person type of situation. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like there was this guy in the show who was like, he always smoked cigarettes. And then once he started running track, he was just like, he stopped smoking and he became like more healthier and like things like that. You know what I mean? Just simple shit like that. It's like, what can this thing do for you as a whole? I don't know how to explain it, but that show, it fucked me up so bad. And it gave me real life lessons. So I can't knock it. It's a beautiful show. If you've never seen Run with the Wind and you like anime, go watch that. Go watch that show. Trust me, it's great.
One Piece?
So, this is One Piece. You have Luffy, Zoro. Zoro is his right hand man. Do you know it's about pirates, right? So you don't know anything about One Piece at all?
No.
Okay. One Piece is about pirates. Alright?
Okay.
Luffy is the captain of the ship called the Straw Hats.
Okay.
And they're just... Basically, there was this pirate before them. He was the king of the pirates. His name was Gold Roger. And he died. He got executed by the Marines. He left a giant, huge treasure out in the world. It's called the One Piece. And so every pirate, like before he died, he was like, yo, I have a treasure out there. If you go get it, you're the new king. So now everybody's going after this fucking treasure. Yeah. and basically Luffy wants to be the new king of the pirates. So that's like the whole mission of the whole story.
So Luffy is the main guy.
Luffy is the main character. Monkey D. Luffy. Yeah. He can turn into he's made of rubber. He can stretch like Mr. Fantastic type shit.
Okay.
It sounds, I hate that power so much, but the way he uses it is very well done because he's actually smart with it.
I was actually wondering if like a superhero kind of thing was like a regular human with like.
So in this world, it's just regular humans, but there's these things called devil fruits, and if you eat the devil fruit, it'll give you abilities. So there's like a million different type of devil fruits that'll give you different abilities. Like the rubber one, there's one that you can turn into fire, ice.
Okay.
Like it's a bunch of different abilities you can use. There's some really dumb fucking ones too. I ain't gonna lie. Of course.
Can't imagine.
Like there's one that just turns you into a fucking giraffe. It's terrible. You know, but that's basically the gist of it. And like.
So the main thing it's pirates. Main pirate died, so he had the key. Mm-hmm. So everybody's trying to find these.
So yeah, main pirate died. Everyone's going after this giant treasure, and basically once you find it, it's like you're the new king of the pirates, basically. And it's basically our journey to get to that point. But of course, there's things going on along the way, and we pick up people along the way too. So it's really great. It's not like because with Naruto and like Dragon Ball Z. There's always a moment of like pause before our next fight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like we always like
the training phase.
Training phase, like we just stop, train, go try to fight, get our ass whooped, go train again, and then fight, and then we win. You know? Mm-hmm. That's like the simple thing. With One Piece, it's all like one straight plot. Like everything's just keep moving constantly. Like there's no breaks. Like, we might have our minutes where we leave an island and we're on the boat and we're going to a next new island. But it's never like, let's stop and train and do all this other shit. It's just like, we're just going to keep going to our main objective the entire time.
Just like constantly going?
It's just constantly going. And the world is so massive. They built this massive world of like 1 billion islands we go into. Like with Naruto, it's just the Hidden Leaf and a couple other villages we never get to see.
Right.
Dragon Ball Z is just same fucking empty plain field we see all the time. I'm not like dissing those shows. I love those shows, but in comparison to One Piece, the world doesn't add up.
Sounds very complicated.
It's complicated, and that's what I like. When people go into it, they think it's like very silly and goofy, and like I will admit, like the first couple of arcs are like that, but like it is complex, bro.
From my point of view, I don't think most animes are like simple.
You think so?
I don't think so. Because I believe they figured out the formula.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like music.
Yeah.
That you have like a hit song after a hit song.
Yeah, I get you on that. Because like, honestly, there are a lot of animes that I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And like, there are some Game of Thrones type animes out there where it's so complex. Like, the story is so complex and everything's like, there's so much shit happening at once. Yeah. But I think they mastered it though.
I think so, yeah.
I think they've done a good job with like having it just be like some animes are just as good as like the best TV shows out there. I will say that for sure. I'm sorry.
Or better, to be honest.
Honestly, or better.
Because in anime you can like do shit that you really can't do.
Most TV shows can't do. Yeah, honestly, true. There are some old school animes that the animations probably don't hold up, but the story's still good. But man, bro, One Piece, dude, just watch it. Octavio, I guarantee you'll fall in love with that show.
I know I will. That's what I want to watch.
That's what you're afraid of?
Yeah.
Why?
I pressure my time.
Just watch it. Watch it with your girl.
I don't think she likes anime.
No, that's fair. Most people don't.
I give it a try.
I would never push it on anybody, but you know.
You're worse than what's the one religion that goes around knocking people's houses?
Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yeah.
I should start doing that. Can I talk to you about Lord and Savior One Piece?
Do you know where One Piece is?
Do you know where the One Piece is, bro? Honestly, it's like that. I'm sorry. It's just the culture for One Piece is way too large, to be honest with you.
You hear about Disney stealing that?
Oh, Lion King?
Yep.
Yeah. Have you never heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimba the White Lion.
Yeah.
Most people don't know about that. I'll air it out right now.
What is it?
So there's an anime called Kimba the White Lion. It's old anime. When did this come out? 60s? Yeah, 60s. Yeah. It's called Kimba the White Lion. And it is beat by beat, word by word, the exact same thing as The Lion King. Literally, Disney literally stole this from Japanese culture and just made Lion King. It's called Kimba the White Lion. Go look it up. And it's literally the exact same fucking story and everything. Damn. It's kind of crazy, bro. Disney, you fucking thieves, bro.
It's gonna be pretty awesome to be like the creator. Like you literally birth this.
You literally birthed anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because literally everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Nothing decided to do anime like Simpson style.
Yeah, no one really changed the animation style until like probably 2010s, maybe. Maybe.
What do you mean animation style?
Like just the way it looks. Like if you look at early Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z, they all look very similar. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what I mean.
Yeah. Like a lot of the animation style was very like, I don't know how to explain it, but
for me, I think the best way I can explain it is like every anime is using this type of font. Mm-hmm. They're all using the same font.
They're all using the same
from
thing,
Astro Man.
Yeah.
Astro Boy or whatever. They, for some reason, they didn't
decide to change
do something else. Like
yeah.
I have not seen an anime that looks like The Simpsons, or like.
Yeah, but I don't think they should have. Like a U.S. style type of animation. Is that what you're trying to
say? No U.S., but like a different style. Because if you see anime, you know that's anime.
That's anime, yeah.
Like it has a specific style.
I would say Speed Racer was kind of like Looney Tune-ish.
Nah, you can kind of see the anime in there.
No, you definitely can see the anime in there, but me specifically, I remember Speed Racer being on like the not Toonami, but like the fucking, it would come on after Flintstones, and I'm like, oh, this is just another U.S. creation.
Flintstones, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it just has that similar animation. But yeah, everyone kind of had this like flat 2D animation for a very long time. Like I said, I think shows like Attack on Titan really kind of like took the like style and just like said, fuck that, we're not gonna do that, we're gonna do something different. I can't really think of anything else. So,
but you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. It's definitely like there are like, because there's been like very anime influenced type TV shows that we've put out before, but nothing beats like original like anime. Like you can just tell.
My question is, do we have an official anime show that does not look anything like anime, like traditional anime?
Out right now?
And also another question is, one makes anime an anime.
I think the only thing that makes anime an anime is one, it's based off the manga that's sold in Japan, and two, is made in Japan. I think those are like the two specific things of it being an anime.
Like tequila?
Yeah, I guess. Like real tequila is just made in Mexico. Yeah. Yeah. I think those, for me, that's what I think of anime when I think like, just it's based on the manga that was created in Japan, and the show is released in Japan. That's so crazy to me now that you say that. Like I've never seen an anime that would just look like fucking Justice League.
Right.
Like, you know?
Or fucking Family Guy.
Or Family Guy or something like that. Damn.
That's the best thing that I couldn't think of.
Yeah? This is the best description
all
you
could ask for? All anime shows are cartoons, but not all cartoons are anime. Yep.
That's crazy. Damn, now you're going to be making me fester on that, bro. Now I'm just going to be going through my fucking Crunchyroll just trying to figure out
what is this?
Does this qualify? Does this qualify as an anime? Fuck, that's a great fucking question, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe we should react to that. Have you seen the movie Dragon Ball Evolution?
Probably I've seen it.
No, we gotta watch that.
I'm down.
It's a terrible movie, and I haven't seen it in a long time. It's the live action Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Have you not seen that?
Nope.
Yeah, we should watch that. We should react to that. I think that would be great.
I'm so down.
That would be fantastic.
Is it like accurate in any way?
Absolutely not. Even a little bit. Okay. I've seen it once and I never went back to it.
You just burned it?
But thanks guys. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Love you.
Bye.
Goodbye.